Hey, what's up? Welcome to Glen, and today I'm just going to do a short video actually about Genesis mining again. I know I talked about it in a previous video, but I couldn't actually get any of the contracts because they're all sold out. So I actually checked again today because someone commented in my video. I can't remember the name of the person, but he commented on one of my previous videos saying their contracts are back in stock. So I had a little look. They had no Bitcoin contracts, but they did have some of the other ones, so let's check it out. So this is my account with Genesis Mining here. What I've actually done is I've bought 2 mega hash of Ether mining, and I've also bought 60 hashes per second of Monero, however you pronounce it. Not too sure about that one, but I thought I'd give it a try because I actually went to go to the checkout. So this costs on the Ether one, sorry, costs about $30 per mega hash. So obviously I've got 2, so it comes to about $60, which in UK money I would imagine is around about 45, 46 pounds, something like that. But because my orders come to less than $100, they were going to charge me either $5 or $10 just for a, I don't know, like a fee or a charge. So I actually just done one of the Monero, which was $49.99. So all in total, it comes to $110. Obviously, I lost that fee. So I actually spent about, I don't know, 80 something quid in British money, I suppose, 90 quid. And yeah, so I'm actually mining. So finally, after weeks of me looking into this, I'm actually mining something. So yeah, I'm really super excited about that. I know it sounds really geeky, and it's only a very small amount. It's not like I'm gonna, you know, make a massive dent in the universe with it. But yeah, so away we're mining. So how this works now, I believe, once I signed up to this, I got sent the contract. Let's have a little look if I can show you my orders actually. Yeah, so down here you've got your contract, so my 2 mega hashes, and I've got my 60 hash. This is how much they came to, and then you can also view the contract. So I had a read through this. So my mining will commence as of the 16th of November, so today, for 2 years with the mining power of 2 mega hash per second. It doesn't say in here, or it probably does, but I probably haven't read it, about a fee. So here's about the mining payouts. Customer will receive coins mined in accordance with the above mining power, with the accordance of applicable maintenance fee as per section 2B. So 2B says here US dollars 0 per mega hash per second and day deducted on a daily basis from the generator called the maintenance fee. So I assume I'm getting charged nothing. When I did click on it, it did say no mining fee, maintenance fee. Sorry, I'll get my words out eventually. So I assume it's free, but it does say here that there's a 0.03 US dollars per kilo hash per second, one-off upfront fee. So obviously I assume that's the fee that I've paid. And then it tells you a bit about the terms and conditions of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So finally happy that I'm actually mining. So I'm going to obviously give you guys regular updates. I want to sort of do a video every day or every other day. So, you know, like every few days, just to give you like, this is how much I'm earning for a $60 investment, as opposed to obviously going out and buying equipment. Obviously, if you was to go out and buy second-hand PC parts, which I've actually got on the go. So again, if I go to my Facebook and bring up my messages, so my brother-in-law Ian, he's actually, I don't know if you can see it on this small screen here, I don't think I can make this bigger, but he actually, me and him were going to go halves on mining, like setting up a rig. So he's got a very, oh here we go, a very basic setup. He's got 2 graphics cards which he said that he had lying around in his shed. I said, well, let's use them, you know, let's get going, let's do something. So he's gone and got a power unit because he's a IT technician at a college, so he had a lot of this lying around. He's got a motherboard there, and he's got a very simple basic setup. And I said to him, just have a play about with it. If it works, it don't, you know, trial and error, see what software's the best, see how much fees they charge. So really just sort of getting a head around it, and sort of he's messaging me every day with little updates of what he's learned, and which is good, because obviously I'm learning the money side of it, if you like. So doing all this stuff online about sort of lending the money out, buying and selling, exchanging, I'm doing all of that. He's doing all the technical, physical of making it. So this was a picture he sent me. He's actually he's mining at a rate of 19p a day, so very low. So over the whole month it works out to be £5.56, I believe. So yeah, again, we're not going to change the world with that, but this is a starting point for us, and hopefully, obviously, we'll get better. So what I was going to do is obviously compare this to obviously doing the cloud mining. So I'm going to see how this Genesis mining goes, and I know it's very hard to compare because the difficulty of mining a Bitcoin is a lot harder, but this is running off a software called NiceHash, and I believe it manually switches between different currencies. So it mines like Ether and Litecoin and, you know, all the others out there, but it works out how much they're worth in Bitcoins and transfers it over to you in Bitcoin. So I assume they're taking a cut their way. What I've realised is over the last week or so, there's a lot of softwares, wallets, applications, you know, mining options, and rightly so, but just make sure you're aware of it. There are hidden fees everywhere. These companies are, oh yeah, we'll do that for you, but they're taking a small cut. I've got no problem with that. I've got, you know, they've got to make money, and if I was setting up that sort of software, I'd need to make some money. So I have no problem with that. A lot of these though, it just doesn't tell you, which I've just realised actually with this software called Exodus, a sort of a wallet software that I've just downloaded today, but I'm going to do another separate video on that because I want to talk about a few things on that. But yeah, just bear that in mind when you're thinking about setting off on this sort of, you know, crypto mining world, or, you know, mining, that there are fees everywhere. So, you know, if you might think once it's in one wallet, you know, oh, I've got one Bitcoin, but actually by the time you transfer that from that wallet into something else, you probably lose 3 or 4%. And then by the time you transfer from that into your local currency, pounds, dollars, whatever, euros, there's probably another fee as well. So you're going to lose a certain amount. So just bear that in mind. They might only be small fees, but you do have to bear it in mind. I noticed with Coinbase, sorry, I'm going on a complete tangent here. Coinbase, really easy to use, really good, really secure, and they seem to have a really good reputation. So love all that. But their fees for transferring Bitcoin, I was going to try and transfer Bitcoin from them into this Exodus, but for like me to transfer £1 of Bitcoin, it was going to cost me £7.20 because there was a £6.20 fee for transferring it over, and I was like, what? So I literally don't know how these fees are made up. Weren't too bad with the others, Litecoin and what was the other one? Ethereum, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I'm not, and that's irritating you. It was like, you know, 10p. So Bitcoin, massive cost to move that about. So really, if you're mining, you want to sort of have it in one set place that you're comfortable and secure with, and then obviously somewhere that doesn't charge a huge amount of money to get it actually as cash. So bear that in mind when you're looking about and sort of doing your research on Google. So yes, I'm finally mining. So I'm finally going to get some sort of coins coming my way, which I'm really happy about. I just can't wait, to be honest. I'm looking forward to over the weekend. Today's a Thursday, so I'm hoping sort of by Monday I've got some figures to show you guys of what it is this website's actually generating me off a very small investment, and whether I'm getting a good return on investment. So I also have that Environ ICO coming up, on the December the 1st, which I mentioned in a previous video. And yeah, I can't wait for that to come up, and obviously this will be a good comparison. This is 2 years, I believe, so I should be accumulating those coins over the period of 2 years. Sorry. So when obviously that Ethereum tokens start coming through from Environ, then obviously I can compare what the sort of return is compared to what obviously I invested at the beginning. So and obviously I'll let you guys know that, and hopefully that can help you make an informed decision. Obviously I'm not offering any sort of financial advice. Please don't take anything I say. This is just my experience that I'm sharing with you guys, and if you learn something or you sort of think, oh yeah, I'm not going to do that, then I feel happy, you know, that I've helped someone. But don't copy everything I'm doing, because I might do a video in a week's time saying, oh, I wish I'd never done that. So but yeah, I've started this Genesis mining. I talked about that, you know, in one of my again on my previous video, that there's like an affiliate program with these guys. So when you sign up to them, you can actually go through the settings and sign up to their affiliate program. So how this works is they generate you a code. So this is my one here. So 2a4QUs. If you type that in when you get to your checkout of Genesis mining, if you do decide to start mining, you get 3% discount off whatever it costs. So I actually did this, but for me, because I don't know anyone else who's doing it, I had to search on YouTube and Google Genesis mining code, you know, and try and use someone else's. So I just thought I'd make this really simple. I'm actually going to put in the title, I think I'm going to put Genesis mining and then put my code in there, so anyone could probably just copy the code without even watching the video. But if it helps people out, then great. They get 3%, and every time someone buys some mining power hashes, then I get free hash power. So I get a bonus on the hashes that, you know, on top of what I've bought. So obviously that helps me, because they'll be mining more. So if you want to use this code, please help yourself. If you don't risk it. If you don't want to lose any money or anything like that, because obviously I'm not sure how this is all going to work myself. But if you do want to jump on the bandwagon and sort of join in with what everyone else seems to be doing online, then please use that code and get yourself a bit of discount, so it makes it a bit cheaper. I used a debit card. It says on their credit card in US dollars, but I just put in my debit card and it went through, and it literally went through straight away. I got an email saying your order has been confirmed. So yeah, if you want to do that. Obviously for us in the UK, obviously our pound's worth more than the dollar, so a lot of the prices you're looking at, obviously it's a lot cheaper for us. And then obviously if you use the 3% code, you know, it works out all right. So that's it really, guys. So I just wanted to give you guys an update so you know that I've actually started mining, and I can't wait to share the results with you. I'm going to do a video about Exodus. Bitcoin, BitConnect got a bit of a bad news press the other day. Actually, let me just show you their website. Oh, I'm not logged in. Yeah, they got told by the UK government supposedly that they've got 2 months to provide that they're not a sort of scam company, a Ponzi scheme. Otherwise, they'll shut them down in the UK. So I don't know if they've got a change saying or whether they've got proof that they're not that. But obviously, for the government to sort of look into that, they must suspect that they are. But then saying that, loads of people online and YouTube, especially YouTube, there seems to be a lot of people that are doing it. I see adverts now pop up saying join BitConnect today and start earning money. So that doesn't mean that they're legit or anything, but you know, you'd like to think that YouTube, if they're paying that sort of money for advertising and that they're sort of thinking long-term wise. I don't know. So I did have a code. It'll be in the description as well if you do want to jump on that. I tried to withdraw my BitConnect money back into Bitcoins because I wanted to see what their fee was. Actually, I'll just show you, because obviously I'm not the best in the world at explaining things, as you can probably gather. Let's move my... so when you actually sign up to this website, it does advise you to do a 2-factor authorizer. That means you have to download a app, which is actually made by Google. So I've got this Google Authenticator app. Let's see there. It's free to download, and basically it just it generates a code. It refreshes every time you go on there. verify. There we go. So this is my account. So if you have a look at the top here, the money was actually in BitConnect wallet. Now it took me a good while to figure out to exchange it back into that Bitcoin wallet. I had to click this exchange. Then I had to go to, I was looking all down here for it, but was it this one? It might have been this one actually. Buy. Yes, sell your BCC, which is your BitConnect coins, transfer them into Bitcoin, sorry, look, even I'm getting confused. It transfers it back over, and then I've gone down to this here where I've clicked withdraw. Then you have to go on Bitcoin wallet and you type in the address where you want it to go and your password and everything like that, and then you need to do the Google authorization code again. But it will come up saying you have to deposit a minimum of 0.005. Obviously I've got 0.001. So if I want to get money from this website, I think it's a tenner, to be honest, so I'm not too worried about it. But if I want to get that tenner back, I've then got to transfer another 90 quid's worth of Bitcoin, which I'm not prepared to do, to make it the right amount to then transfer it back to myself. And then there's a fee of 0.004. So obviously I lose a bit of money for doing it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I risk transferring another 80 quid of Bitcoin in there to get my £10 to £15 back? So yeah, not too sure about that. But anyway, that was my little tangent. I've gone completely opposite. I was only going to talk about Genesis mining, but it's just so much information. Everything I'm taking in, I'm spending all my days now checking the prices of the coins, reading Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Like I said in my other, I've got Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages, and they're all called BitGlen, BitGlen, and you can like me on there, share, comment, whatever. And I'm just sharing stories that I like to read through. Obviously, you get a lot of sales pitch shit in there, and obviously a lot of rip-off stuff and fake news, I believe. You know when you just click on something and just the way the website's presented, the story, the clickbait title, you start reading it and you think, yeah, this is fake. Like, it's just shit. So yeah, I only sort of share ones that I think are generally good reads or good points. So yeah, follow me on them if you want to, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be trying to upload a video sort of every day or couple of days to give you guys updates on what my Bitcoin journey is, and hopefully you guys can follow me through. Don't forget, if you want to join this Genesis mining, use that code that's going to be in the title description somewhere, and it's also going to be in the description below. And I also have a code for Bitcoin, Coinbase, sorry. If you join Coinbase, you get a free £10 of Bitcoin when you deposit £100. This is probably one of the safest websites as far as I know. Let's have a little look. What's happened to Litecoin here? Oh, it's gone down 4p since yesterday. No! Yeah, if you deposit £100 and buy £100 worth of coins, you receive a free tenner, and I receive a free tenner. And where's the code for that? Again, it'll be in the description down below. I don't know. Check out the description down below, and there's a link there for some free money. So you're going to get free money with them. You're going to get 3% off if you join Genesis Mining. I'm going to say BitConnect. At the minute, I wouldn't recommend it. If they get past this whole news story with the UK government saying that they're a Ponzi scheme, if they can get past that, then I would feel a lot more confident, one, putting my own money in it, and two, recommending it to you guys. So I have got a code in there about joining them, but I would say sort of be very cautious anyway. So don't jump in with all your money and you know, lose it. So anyway, that's enough from me, guys, and I'm going to see you on the next video. I'm going to try and do a video about this new wallet that I've downloaded called Exodus. So I'll see you on that one, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments down below. And like I say, subscribe, like, and share this video with whoever you know that's into Bitcoin. See you later. Bye.